Hey Butterfly Beauties, so I am back and I'm gonna do a planner setup video here real quick. So I made some changes to my Happy Planner. It's still the original, which is the good things are going to happen, which was the one with the multicolor chevron, kind of not necessarily watercolor. So it had the blue disc. So as you know, months ago I changed the disc to the expander rings because I needed the space. So what I recently done is, in the latest release from Mombi, was the new planner covers with the coordinating back covers that came out in November. So I've changed to the black and white one. Love this life. I'm loving the black and white, as most people do. So I apologize for the glare, but you know I usually do this in the evening. But anyways, so I've changed to this particular cover. So I also have to say, at least in my opinion, these covers are a little bit thicker than the cover that I got with my Happy Planner. So I like that. So it has the red hearts that are in the inside cover. It's the same on the back. So this is what I've done is I've had this sticky notes from Mombi for quite some time now. And of course you are familiar with these, which are the latest page flags that have hit the bullseye playground, which was formerly known as the Target 1 spot or dollar spot. All I did was punch holes into the page flag item so that way it could be right here for me, because I really do love these. As it says, I love this, buy it, remember this, gotta have it, check it out. I've been using this in my to-do list, if you will, as I make lists for different things. So, and this is a to-do list that I featured in my last spread, which was from the IQ 360. So I have that going on, and then of course the sticky note. What I usually didn't have my name in it, so I just found this in my stash with some glitter clear ones, so I just put Liz in it. So of course we'll look back and smile. So this is what the good things are going to happen. I left that cover there, but of course I took out the other months. So I took out July through December, and in doing so that left the back side of the monthly for July. And I didn't get my planner when it first came out in July. I got it like in September time frame. So I took some scrapbook paper and I actually just glued it to the back so you would not see that it was the July currently dashboard. And this one is just in the black and white, which it says happy, always, continue, today, it's all. So it kind of just went with the theme of my planner, so except for in the black and white. And then over here, I have the year at a glance. So this is a free printable from the Mombi website. So if you go to click on the free printables, or if you read their blog, this was offered. They also have it with the black letters, but I preferred the color because it's in the colors that I love, which is this turquoise teal. So again, it's just a year at a glance, and I've added it to some black and white cardstock that has basically the white or outline or roses. I didn't do anything to the back, so it is just the back cover because it was not a double-sided scrapbook sheet. I created this dashboard, and this is I'm gonna place my other post-it notes here. I haven't placed them on here, but for example, you can add, I have a shoe post-it. I also have the letter E post-it for my full name. So this one's not going to go there because I mean this covers up the whole thing, but you get the drift. You can add your own little post-it notes there for you, which I will be doing because originally I had a different one, and I'll show you what that one actually looked like. So this was the original quote-unquote post-it dashboard I had going on here, and that was basically some old sip and see stuff that I had from my grandson that was laminated, and I placed it all here. It used to be in the front. I placed it in the back for now because it still has post-it here, and I was just creating that other one. So it's there. So let me go back to the beginning of my planner. So yeah, it's a mess. So it needs to stay in the back until I move them to the front. So with this, as you can see, this is very familiar to us, which is from the Target Bullseye Playground, which was just taking the list pad, and I just actually taped it down to some black cardstock, and I used my Post-it dashboard from Mombi as the outline. So as you can see, it has the same shape to do for the black cardboard stock. And then after I did that, I laminated it so it is front and back. So that way, either way, I will see this adorable young lady with her balloons covering her face. So I really like that. So of course we know what the January Stay Wonderful looked like, and then what this was looking like. So I will come back to my spread. So everything here is our typical months. So let me show you. I stopped here and I added the folder to my planner. So I actually added a Mombi folder. So this was from the, I don't think they came out with a new folder set, but the folder set. So I went with the Be Thankful because, again, in the mint turquoisey kind of colors, which I love. These are not from Mombi, but if you guys watch their Periscope, on February 1st, they will have some new accessories, which they have the most adorable magnetic clips that are coming out. But these were from another set that I picked up at Michael's. So I have two of them just kind of sitting here in the colors that I like. And I'm keeping my stickers that were from the spread. I keep my trash schedule, some extra stickers that are back here, etc. And then on this side I have some other stuff. So then what you have after that, so I'm not showing people's information here, just some note sheets that are here that I've kept, just some other stuff. But I also have in my planner the home planner system. So in the home planner, I didn't put my name on it here, but that's fine. As you know, I only kept parts of it. So I kept the to-do list, the meal planning, which I really haven't been meal planning, but I have it in here, and the budgets, if you can see. So the to-do list is the typical to-do list. So I'll just show you the blank pages. I really hope that Mombi comes out where they just have the to-do list sold separately instead of in the home planner version, because I'm wasting money and paper because I don't need all of the other stuff. I don't care for it. So I love the to-do list because I like the colors that are with it and the way it's set up, although you can make your own. So of course the meal planning section, which I hope to use because I need to lose this weight that I've gained, and it was not because of the holidays, so I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. So then of course the budget section, Life is Beautiful. So with the budget section, I left the budget pages in here, although I don't really use the budget pages. What I do have in here, and I'm gonna try to I'm gonna show you the page that I made, or inserts that I made for myself, but I want to cover up some information real quick, so hang tight. Okay, so these are the inserts that I made to go along with the budget sheet, because I don't really budget the way the budget sheet is listed, but I will be using it. So basically it has a company name, a spot for your account number, the website for it, if your username for the site, what your starting balance is of that particular card is, and then this section, which is covering up, is basically your minimum payment that's due every month, the date is due every month, and then a goal payoff date. And then it just has a running set of columns. So you have the date section, the amount paid for dollars and cents, the balance after you made that payment, again for dollars and cents, and then any additional notes like confirmation number, or like what account you may have paid it with, if you paid it from not a usual account that you may pay it for. So these are in here for all the different various cards that I have that are in here as I try to pay some stuff off. So yeah, this is what that looks like. And then, of course, this is what the actual budget planning pages look like. So you write your month, and then the transportation, what you plan to spend, what actually you spend, entertainment. I'm not good at what the plan to spend. I just need to know what I'm spending, so that way I can go back and review to say what I'm going to either cut out, reduce, or whatever it is. Like, you know, the vehicle payment, plan to spend, actual, it's no planning. It is what it is. You know, you need to pay it. So I guess this is like if you plan to pay extra, I don't know. But this section here just kind of throws me off. But I will be using this just to keep up, so I can go back and reflect to see, okay, well, when it came to video and DVDs or movies, how much was I actually spending? So I can look at the next month. I don't need to spend as much, or I can look at it week after week, because some of these things, of course, I don't do all the time. So that way I can say, no, you need to not be doing those particular things. So that's what those pages look like. And then at the very back, I have just the extra blank note sheet. So, you know, the note sheets come in an extension pack, where are the note sheets and the grid paper. And I'm not a super fan of the grid paper, so well, I'll be using it though to make additional notes and such, like I did. I used it here, but I'm not going to show it because it has like my personal information. So I used some washi tape from IKEA that says Open Me. So this grid here, I basically used it as a running calculator for some information that I have in here, and I put the date that I actually did that, so it gives me another way to use my stickers and washi. So yeah, that's what I did. So this is how I have it all set up. And then, of course, I've already showed you that, which was my first dashboard, which I know kiddish and just a hot mess. But, you know, over time, you get better. And then, of course, the back. So this is my setup for 2016. And I say my setup for 2016 at least through July of 2016, because there will be the new planners, the 2016-17 planners that are coming out, and I will switch to the newer one in July, because there's one that I just have to get my hands on. The other thing I wanted to share with you before I roll out, and this is getting long, is how I actually kind of plan or pre-plan some of the months and how I use my list paper. So I'm trying to get to it so I can show you. So this is basically how I've been using the Target post page flag. So I basically kind of gave myself what I wanted to do the week of 2/8 to 2/14, how I wanted to decorate. I gave myself some samples, so you get a sneak peek of what kind of washi I'll be using that particular week. And then how I also did that for my monthly spread here in February that's coming up. So again, just kind of showing you, I made sure to put it as remember this, and then I will remember those items. So I try to go every single month, and if there's already, I know what I'm going to do for that month, then I make the note on it. So like here, in March, for example, my daughter wanted her week to be brave, so I made sure in March to note that she wanted the brave as her week for her birthday week. And so that reminds me, like in October, I made a note that I already have breast cancer awareness stickers, so don't go out there and be trying to run and buy more, because I already have some that I could do a spread with. So I try to make myself these kind of notes also try to help me with the spending. So yeah, you utilize your list, use your page flags in different ways of helping you stay organized. So this is, I want to go ahead and come out of this video. Hopefully you liked how I kind of just set up the month of, or my planner for the year 2016. And I look forward to getting the newer planner as it releases between March and April, and I'll start that one in July, because it has the font and the color that I love, because you're probably like, why in the world? So I will not be doing 2 planners, so let me not start rambling, but I will say I will not do 2 planners. I will only have the one. I'm just going to switch from this version of the Happy Planner to the newer version as soon as it releases. It's on my to get the list. So I will see you guys in the next video, which will be my weekly spread. Bye-bye.